Hey family, welcome back. As you see, I am doing another reading. Okay, I just decided to do this reading. I wasn't going to do it, but something about my spirit say do it, and I like to obey the spirit. So anyway, with this reading right here, this young lady, she's 15 years old, and she's no longer with us. Okay, she's 15-year-old. Jania Tatum-Scott. Now, if I pronounce her name incorrectly, I want to apologize. I don't like to mess anybody's name up. Um, so in advance, I apologize if I'm pronouncing her name incorrectly. But I do have a picture of her, and the eyes are the windows to her soul. So that's all I need is a picture anyway. But I'm just going to say Jania. If I'm wrong, loved ones do watch these, kind of videos. I apologize in advance. Okay. So anyway, this 15-year-old um, was fatally shot to death. Okay, at a local park in the area where she lives. And for those of you who don't know about this case, I'm not gonna really go into depth. Fam, you know how? Hold up, I didn't even put my earplugs in. I apologize. I hope maybe you were able to hear me though. All right, family, I apologize. I didn't have my earplugs in my PC, so I apologize. But anyway, as I stated, the young lady name is Jania Tatum-Scott, and then I did state it earlier. If I pronounced her name incorrectly, I do apologize in advance. But as I stated, I'm going to be looking at her picture, so the eyes are going to her soul. That's pretty much all I need, really, is a picture. Um, if many of you don't know anything about this case, I'm just going to briefly just read some things that I pulled up on Google. It has here friends. Okay, this was like 2 days ago. Friends, family honor memory of 15-year-old girl at Baytown Park where she was found shot to death. So we already know she was shot to death and she was found at a park, okay? They're a local park, okay, in the community. Um, Jania Tatum-Scott was found shot to death in is TEJAS Park by police on Tuesday, December the 28th. Friends and family said goodbye to the high school, and she was an athlete family. Okay, I think she played sports. I think she was a track star. I can't remember. If I'm incorrect, I apologize. But she did play sports. Okay, she was an athlete. Let me see anything else in here. And it has here she was found shot to death at the park across. Uh, it's a blank right there, but anyway, they're looking for a suspect who committed this hideous act on baby girl. Okay, and my heart goes out to her family. I was just on nobody. When it comes to my readings, when I'm doing them on YouTube, I do it as a labor of love. And the family did not ask me to do this reading. I'm doing this because I care, and I know I will want answers. Okay, I don't know everything, but I know what I know. Everything you're going to see and hear, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. Okay, family. Um, all I ask when you're watching my reading, there are timelines to them. And also, they're not in divine order. Pay attention to repeated messages, okay? It speaks volume. Um, Let me see. Who is Jania Tantrum Scott? Let's see. I think trying to say who's the killer, okay? Teen is slain at Baytown Park. All right. I'm not reading anymore, but you get it. You get it. So this reading right here, family, I just want to see what the spirit has to say concerning what led up to Jania death. Okay. And now we already know in advance the sister's not with us anymore. So rest in peace, baby girl, Jania Tantrum Scott. Rest in peace to you and my condolence. And I'm sending the family much love and positive vibes their way, and I will be lifting you up in prayer. Because as I stated, I don't wish this on anybody, but my condolences to the family. So if I say anything, family, and I'm going to be watching what I say, but if I say anything that, especially those who may, know her, close friends, relatives, and all of that, if I say anything, that is bothering you, just don't receive it. That's all. Just don't receive it. Um, but I'm here to be of service and give the family a little clarity and maybe a little insight who the suspect could be that took your loved one out. So anyway, let's turn this around. Let's get with this reading. I don't want to make it that long, okay, family? But I thank you all for your love and supporting my channel and for watching. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And definitely, let's pray for those who were taken out senselessly. Okay, let's keep the family in prayer, family, as well as baby girl, um, Jania. Okay, let's think of her and set our attention and sending her lots of love and light her way. Okay. Um, just please know, we never die. We just energy. Okay, it just transfers. But anyway, the family could definitely use the love and the prayers, okay? So let's get started with this reading. I have this picture right here. I think it's so cute how she, you would tell she's like a trendsetter, But anyway, I like this picture right here. It's cute. You can't see it, family, but her little afro on the top is I think it's purple. It's blue or purple, but anyway, it's a cute little hairstyle. I like that. So this is one of her pictures, family. Okay. All right, we're going to turn this around. Give me a minute, family. Cause my throat's getting parched already. All right, your sister's ready. Let me turn this around. I'm going to do my best not to make these videos that long. Family, you know me, I get passionate. Every time I say that, I end up going an hour. But this time, I'm going to try not to go an hour. I'm going to try to chop it up, okay? I just want to get to the point. I just want to get an idea of who the suspect is, okay? And whatever you see, family, is not my opinion. I'm just led by the spirit, okay? So let's get with this reading. Let's get with this reading. I have baby girl picture right here. All right, the eyes of the wisdom to our soul. So I'm led by the spirit. So let me see which decks I should be using for this case right here. I want to make sure the family that happens to be watching are receiving clarity as far as anything that they may need to know concerning, excuse me, the mystery around her death. Let me see which one of these we can use. Okay, I was told to use this right here. This is my homemade crime deck, okay, family? Spirit told me to start with this deck right here, so that's what I'm going to do. And I definitely obeyed, okay? So give me a minute. Okay. I'm setting my attention on 15-year-old Jania, seeking clarity. What led up to her disappearance? Who is involved? That's my spirit guide to connect with Jania. Spirit guides, seeking clarity about what led up to the death of Jania Tatum-Scott. What led up to her death? Who was involved? As my ancestors will assist me, what led up to the untimely death of Jania? What led up to the untimely death of Jania? What led up to the untimely death of Jania? Seeking clarity. And remember, family, it's like a puzzle where you got to put the pieces together, okay? I never know what the spirit is going to be revealing. Seeking clarity about what led up to the death of 15-year-old Jania. And I will say this. I know the family is seeking answers, but if I see something that's a little too, I feel that it's a little out there, meaning, cause when I'm seeking those things in the dark to bring them out to the marvelous light, I never know what the spirit is going to reveal. And a lot of times I do this so I can get to the root of the problem or the issue. But when I do this, a lot of times it reveals things that has nothing to do with the case. You know, spirit would go all back all into, her life pertaining to things like her struggles, and you know what I'm saying. So I had to be mindful of what I show, because I really want to stick to the topic, if you know what I mean. Okay, family. So if you see me turning cards down, not using them, it's for that reason. And if plus I want to be out of respect of the family, I just want to be mindful of what I put out there. That's all. Okay. But many people, you know how I roll. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this is what I have so far. All right, let's get with it. And when I'm through this spread, and then I'm gonna go around again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go across. We're going to go down. We're gonna go to the left and to the right. I'm showing you what I have. Okay, it has here severe injury, outside force to the body. Okay, and severe injury speaks for itself. Okay, that's someone that has whether they're using their fist or they have a weapon, okay? They're causing injury to the body, okay? And we know this already because baby girl was shot, okay? Oops, sorry. It has here cover up, more to the story. It has here, according to the spirit, Jania was longing for change, not happy. Okay, whatever that means. It can be personal. Well, she's 15 years old, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it could be personal. Okay, but we're gonna keep. We're going to continue. All right. When we're gonna try to get an idea, what the spirit is trying to convey to us. We know she's only 15. So anyway, I'm starting up here. Okay, look at that. Felt rejected, wanted revenge. Now, did baby girl was baby girl in a relationship? Or if she wasn't in a relationship, only her so-called friends would know. Was it somebody that was trying to talk to her and she was turning them down and he felt rejected? This is something to look into. It says felt rejected, wanted revenge. Somebody wanted revenge. This right here says this says public, government, officials. So we're talking about your law enforcement, okay? It has here no actions. See that? Public, government, officials, no actions, turns a blind eye. What this card is saying is due to the fact of lack of evidence, okay, that they do not have, for whatever reason, this case is going to really stretch. The family may not be able. Now, let me say this. We know with God all things are possible. But what this card is saying is the authorities, it's a good chance they'll turn a blind eye. And the only reason they'll turn a blind eye is when they get stuck and they don't have enough of evidence. And they're always about facts. People like me, they don't listen to people like me and like others who, had a gift of the spirit. They want facts, okay? And I get it. It is what it is. But a lot of times when the authorities don't have an eye on a suspect, okay, sometimes the case will just run cold because they're not looking. Okay, they're not looking. That's the point. They're not looking. Okay. And maybe they feel like, they don't have no suspect. They don't know who the suspect could be. So at the end of the day, according to the spirit, it's a good chance they would turn a blind eye, okay, to this case. It has here no action. So the family gonna have to really do their part and, you know, put the work in and do their own research as far as getting out and questioning, um, her friends, and find out, what was going on with baby girl, with Jania. How our loved ones, they don't tell us everything. We all being young, they don't tell us everything that's going on with them. Maybe they feel like they can handle it, or it's no big deal, they can handle it. But anyway, due to the fact of lack of suspect, they don't really have their mind, they don't really have their attention on anyone. The case can really just be dragging. Things will be moving very slow. That's the point I'm trying to make. They will really drag it. It would be very slow. Okay, so where am I? Okay. I supposed to went down this way, and I apologize. What I did, I went to the top, went to the side, but I didn't go from here to here. Now I'm going to go here in the middle, and then I'm going to go here. It has here. I'm going to show you the card first. Was dropped off by a ex. See that? Was dropped off by a ex. Now, I asked a question. Any of her family members, did Jania have a boyfriend? Was it somebody she was seeing? If not in the present, did she have a ex-boyfriend not too long ago. That person needs to be looked at. As you see, we see this also. Someone felt rejected. See that? Somebody felt rejected and wanted revenge. So we're looking at this is some type of relationship that went to the left. Okay? This is some type of relationship that went to the left. Now, I don't know why this came out, but I always honor the cards when they come out. We do know, that she was shot. Okay? This says was poisoned. And we also saw it said the ex dropped her off, placed her there at the park, okay? Because she was found at the park. Now, only her loved ones would know if they were, able to check the autopsy findings, that she have drugs in her system. Not saying that she does drugs, but, was it something in her system also, okay? Because a lot of times it's not really saying, when I get this card right here, you don't say it was poison. A lot of times people they inject things in people also, okay? But anyway, it came out, so I'm just going to honor it. All right, let's continue. And this is a big time allegedly, all right? Okay. I'm saying something that's very personal here, but I don't know if this have anything to do with her case. Um, Let me see, do the spirit still wants me? Well, obviously the spirit wants me to share this, but to me this is very personal. Let me see, because certain information has not came out to the public. Okay, certain information has not came out to the public. Um, okay, the spirit say just put it out there. Maybe a loved one would know what this means, because if this is not stem from, all we know she got shot, but we don't know anything else. What other thing that was done to her that we know nothing about? All we know is she got shot. That's it. But what other findings that came out in her autopsy? That's what I want to know. Okay, well, I mean, I don't need to know, but if I knew, maybe this would make a lot of sense, okay? But maybe this is stem from her coming up, her childhood. Cause I'm always thinking of things, and the daughter bring me out to the marvelous light. So that being said, okay, only her loved one will know what this means. But anyway, I'm just going to show it, okay? I'm just going to show it. It has here on the top, sexual assaulted, abuse, assaulted, molested, okay? But what stands out to me mostly is sexual abuse. I'm sorry, sexual assaulted. It's smeared. Sexual assaulted on top and abuse. Okay, that would stand out to me the most. Right here, she's thinking about her mother. Okay, this is her way of comforting her mother. It says, oh, okay, you know what? I didn't even read it that good. I saw mom. Okay. Okay, it has here, mom knows, not speaking up. Now, does this mean mom is involved? No. But the fact that I was asking the simple question, who was she seeing? Okay, who was she seeing? Because somebody felt rejected. Allegedly, even though we're seeing this, allegedly, mom might have an idea who the person could be that her daughter was seeing. That's all I'm saying. But this is a big time allegedly. This card popped up. It say mom knows not speaking up. And it could be due to fear. Or maybe mom's not really thinking, right now. Maybe she's not really thinking clear because she's upset. She's heartbroken. But it's a good chance mom might have an idea who this person could be. That that maybe she heard her daughter, her daughter may have brought up to her before about somebody that, maybe was interested in her or somebody she was talking to. Okay. I gotta get focused. I'm just skipping cards and it's not good. Hold on. Okay. No, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. This is the other card. I can't make this up. Now it is a little off. It say natural preserve, but on the bottom it says what? Park. So it letting us know something about a park. And this young lady was found at a park. Okay. So see how the spirit be on it? The only thing that's off it says natural preserve. Okay. I don't think it was a natural preserve park. I think it was just a community park, I believe. But the key word is park. Okay. Something about a park. And we know she was found at a park. That's where they found her body. And she does have love for her mother. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and show this because normally I go down and I go this way, but I'm gonna show this right here. So when nobody be thinking, well, maybe her mom. Look at that. See, it says, "I was loved by mom, taken care of." See that? I was loved by mom, taken care of. So much love to you, mom. I be lifting you up in spirit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start at the top. Okay. So according to spirit, she was set up, okay? She could have been lured, their family. I'm just saying she was lured somewhere and ended up at that park. Look at this. This is how somebody's thinking. I will set them up to get what? See that? I will set them up to get what I want. See that? To get what I want. And it has right here, I want them out of the way. I'm sorry, I wasn't showing the card. It's kind of going around. I apologize. It has here, I want them out of the way. Now, that sounds like somebody jealous, doesn't it? But the top say, I will set them up to get what I want. Okay. And the bottom says, I want them out of the way. So this speaking about setting somebody up. And remember the card before that one says felt rejected, wants revenge. This is talking about setting somebody up. That's interesting. Look at that. I'm going to read it. It says parent protecting the child from, and it has question, keeping child safe, hidden away, their choice. But it speaks about a parent protecting the child from somebody. So I don't know what all mom knows versus what she doesn't know, but the fact that it says, you know, mom knows, and that's a big time allegedly, okay? That's a big time allegedly. It could be maybe something mom not really thinking about right now because she's so upset, but it could be a good chance mom may have an idea who this individual is that could have been obsessed over her daughter. And according to the spirit is saying the ex. Okay. Was she seeing somebody before the unthinkable happened, or did she have an ex? Okay, maybe the mom, look at the so-called ex as somebody that's a real nice young man. I'm just sharing. All I'm doing, I'm just sharing these cards. Okay, and so her loved ones can get to thinking, and start putting the pieces together. Look at that. Cannot be trusted, deceitful. Cannot be trusted, deceitful. And look what's in front of that card. Was dropped off by, on the bottom, a X. Was dropped off by a X. Cannot be trusted, deceitful. This is crazy. One thing I will say, people are starting to now, especially young people, they get in these relationships and their emotions, they don't know how to control their emotions. And a lot of young people don't know how to take no for an answer. It's just real sad how, they let the emotions, just really mess their life up. And they do things, things get out of hand because, they react. Young people do a whole lot of reacting and they don't think, you know. And it just, especially when they get these relationships and they don't know how to handle, these relationships. They they react and they just mess their whole life up, doing things that they should not do. And I don't know why I'm saying all of this. It's popped up in my spirit, so that's why I'm saying it. Okay. So anyway, tell your story, Janelle. What led up to, you don't think would have happened to you? What led up to your death? Who all involved? What led up to your untimely death? Tell your story. Okay. See, the more I do this, more information come out. And like I said, like a puzzle. You got to put the pieces together. Yeah, somebody definitely was targeting her, and she did not want to be bothered. She did not want to be bothered. But I see one card I'm going to turn over. Okay? I see one card. I'm trying to think, should I turn this card over? If it's meant for it to come back out, I show it, okay? That's how the spirit works. I'm not trying to hide anything, but if it's meant to come back out, it will. Okay. And I'm so sorry for her loved ones. I know these kind of readings are not easy to listen to. It doesn't really make it any easier. I'm going across, okay? All of this is big time allegedly, okay? But it is some truth in this reading. It has here, the top says, paid someone to kill, okay? Paid someone to kill, okay? Pay someone. It basically it keep repeating itself. At the end of the day, it speaks about paying someone to take someone out. Okay, you know how a lot of people keep their hands clean. They get other people do their own dirty work. But if that's the truth, we should see partnership alliance popping up. Okay, if that's the case. Okay, but anyway, I'm just showing the cards. What I like to do, I like to look for repeated messages. This is kind of, oh my God, this is kind of smeared. I apologize, but I will read it. Cannot breathe, choke. Now, was she choked? I don't know. I have not seen the autopsy. They are saying that she was shot, but you can choke on your blood, okay? So anyway, that's what I'm getting from this, okay? Not being able to breathe due to, she bleeding internally, okay? Okay, according to the spirit, somebody has an addiction, whether it be drugs or alcohol, probably like to drink or, do a little smoky, or whatever that addiction is, but somebody has an addiction. And I'm not saying that Jania has an addiction, but whomever this individual that was obsessed, shall I say, they did the unthinkable, has an addiction. I'm going to go up. It has here question neighbors. So the fact that this card came out is somebody that sings something. Somebody knows something. It says question neighbors. Or who knows? The individual probably lives in the neighborhood. It could be one or the other. Either a neighbor sings something or the individual lives in the neighborhood. Question neighbor. And the thing about it, this came out up here at the head. Look at that. Question neighbor. Look at that. I would set them up. Felt rejected. Wants revenge. See? All in the same deck. Synchronicity. Okay. Oh, and let me go down. Let me go down. Look at that. Look at that. I don't want you. Leave me alone. This sounds like somebody that's harassing somebody. Somebody she doesn't want to be bothered with somebody. Now we're saying X, but it's somebody she knows. She's saying, I don't want you. Leave me alone. So it looked like she was being harassed. So do her mom know of anybody that was harassing her that she may have talked to her mom about? Allegedly. And look at this the middle pile. See that? The middle pile. Look at that. Was dropped off by a ex. See that? Was dropped off by a ex. See that? I don't want you. Leave me alone. I just read that one. And the one before that one said cannot be trusted, deceitful. See that? See how that works? Okay, we're going to go here. Wants to start over and move forward. Leave what? The past behind. So whatever Janelle was going through in her personal life, allegedly, she wants to start over and leave the past behind. So baby girl was going through something. Baby girl was dealing with something. And I don't know who all know what she was dealing with, but a lot of times, we have female friends, especially if it's a best friend. That best friend knows something. Because females do talk, okay? Especially if you have a good best friend. But if you have a good relationship with your mother, for the most part, you will let your mom know what's going on with you also. But anyway, I just want to share that one right there. And some do and some don't. Some teenagers don't want to burden their parents with their problem because a lot of times they think that they can handle it. Oh, it's no big deal. I can handle it. Okay. Now, look, check this out. Many of you know I ain't touched this right here. I have not touched this. Let you look at it first, and then I'm going to read it. Get them back. They hurt me, hurt feelings, and rejection. Now, where did we see that at? Did we see it up here at the head? Let me find it. Let me find it. Okay, this is confirmation. Look at that. See that? Felt rejected, wants revenge. See that? Felt rejected, wants revenge on the bottom. And up here says, get them back. They what? Hurt me. Hurt feelings. Rejection. See that? So we look at somebody wanted payback. They felt rejected. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Let's continue, family. Let it to you. Tell your story, Janelle. Tell your story, Janelle. Was one person involved or two? Tell your story, Janelle. Was one person involved or two? Tell your story, Janelle. Was one person involved or two? Hmm. A lot of times, I don't know why certain cards come out, but they do. Okay, it's a reason for it. And some of these cards have more than one words, family. So keep that in mind. Just take that which resonate to many of you. I let me be the judge, especially when it comes to her loved ones that happen to be watching. But check this out. Now I showed you how one of these cards came out two times. The message came out the third time, and it's up here. And I'm going to show it to you. Okay. Now down here it says endings. It's smeared, and I apologize. See that? Endings. So we already know we're looking at something pertaining to relationships, but it says endings. And we also saw an X, okay? See, when you think about an X, that's speak from a place of endings also, okay? A relationship that does not exist anymore. But look at that, endings, something about endings, okay? Now, this right here says, was not a accident. Drowning cover up more to the story. Now we know, according to authorities, she did not drown. Okay, the only thing I could think of, she drowned in her blood because she was shot. What stands out to me more than anything um, was not a accident, meaning she killed herself. When we know that's not true. What stands out more than anything, cover up more to the story. Okay, but the drowning, I'm getting is she drowned in her blood. Okay, due to, eternal bleeding. Now, right here, the word drown is popping back up again. Okay. It has here drowning. Now, also, it comes to drowning. A person can be drowning in their emotions, also. Okay. So, you have to look at it from two ways. Either she's drowning in her blood, can't breathe, or her emotions. She's drowning in her emotions. You know how a person's like so upset. But anyway, it has here drowning. It has here accident. It has here drowned, and it has here, yeah, that's pretty much what it's saying. It's saying either drowning, accident, drowned, drowning. It's either one or the other. Okay, either she drowned, well, we know she was shot, and the way I see it, she drowned in her blood. Okay, but the word accident keep popping up also. Okay, check this out up here. Look what popped up, family. Look what popped up. It's somebody she knows that took baby girl out. It's somebody that Jania knows that took her out. Look at that. Feeling rejected. Now, whether it was an ex, okay, yeah, If an ex, maybe an ex wants her back or something, or maybe she broken up with a boyfriend. Okay, if you break up with somebody, that's an ex also. But if she was not in a relationship, somebody was interested in her, and somebody felt rejected. Okay, it's either one or the other, but it has here feeling rejected. Now, where do we also see this at? Up here also. See here where it says, look, question neighbor, somebody in the neighborhood. Look at that. Look at that. Felt rejected. See that? Felt rejected. Wants revenge. So we saw it here. That's one. We also saw it here. See, we saw it over here. Get them back. They hurt me. Hurt feelings, rejection. See that? We saw it here also. And it pops up here. Feeling rejected. See that? See how that works? Now can I tell you why this card popped up? Okay. Or what this have to do with anything. But it did, okay? So I'm just gonna show it to you real quick. It says evil witchcraft person slash group. So when I get a card like this, due to the fact when someone takes somebody out, family, that's a dark individual. Okay, their light within is very dim, cause your light within is not going to be bright, and you're going to be out here want to hurt anybody. Please know that. So the key word is evil. This is what stands out to me the most. Evil. Now, if it happened to be more than two people, two people or more that could be involved, all right. See that word right there? That's groups. And it could just let me know there are others that are in the know, okay? But this was an evil deed, okay? This was a very evil act. That's the point I'm trying to make. That was done to baby girl, okay? They took her out, and it looks like it's like due to some type of someone felt rejected, okay? Because she didn't want to be bothered with them, okay? And possibly a little envy and jealousy also. I haven't seen that yet in here, but anyway. A evil act. That's what I'm getting out of it. Okay, but it does have here witchcraft, and that's just pretty much people that are into other things, shall I say? Okay, due to their religious beliefs. But it's still out to me more than anything, this evil act that was done to baby girl. Okay, I did it again, family. I didn't go all the way down. I get a little passion, and I just takes off. I got to do this one right here. It has here fight on the top. Fight turns deadly. Okay, so there was a quarrel going on. Okay, she was in some conflict with someone. Okay, I'm sure she was speaking her mind. It has here trauma, trauma on the bottom, cover up. See that? It has here fight turns deadly. Fight turns deadly. Trauma, cover up. And we've seen cover up already. That's two times. Okay, I didn't do this one right here. This card has different words, but one of these are pertaining to baby girl, okay? I'm just going to show them, okay? Because some of these words I feel may not pertain to the case, but I'm going to show them anyway. It has here violently removed. So that's like something happened in one location and they were removed. Let me get my words right. That's like something happened at one location. No, she was removed from one location. Okay, for instance, allegedly she could have been at one location. Okay, maybe she wasn't at the park at first. She could have been at another location. That's the point I'm trying to make, and she could have been violently removed, okay, from that other location, but she ended up at the park. That's the point I'm trying to make. So it has here violently removed, okay? Somebody removed her in a violent way, okay? And it has here taken, so she was taken. And it has here carjacked, okay? This is showing them also. Um, it's really the key words. It may not pertain to no carjack, but it's the key words you're looking at. So stand out to me was taken and also violent removed, okay? And taken. And the fact that this card came out, it's a good chance that she was at another location at first. And something could have happened to her and she ended up at the park. You know, they could have dropped her off at the park, whomever this individual is. But anyway, let's keep going. Give me a minute. And I could be wrong, family, but I'm sensing that she probably I'm sensing that she wasn't murdered at the park. You know, they found her at the park. They they found her at the park, but I'm sensing it happened somewhere else. And I could be wrong, okay? But I like to go by my first instinct. You know, a lot of times we over analyze and we procrastinate, and I try not to do that. You know, I'm sensing that it happened somewhere else. Just the fact that this I'm seeing this card. Cause this lady, me know she was at another location. It says violently removed. That's somebody forcing themselves on you and they are taking you against your will. Okay? And the unthinkable could have happened somewhere else. And then they dropped and then they could have taken her life. Okay, because we did see the sexual card, okay, somebody having their way with somebody. And they could have dropped when once they were done, they could have dropped her off at the park. Okay? But anyway, that's what I'm getting so far. All right. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's continue. Okay. I think I'm gonna go around one more time. Then I'm gonna end this reading. There I go, going on an hour again. It never fails. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Let me turn this around. A lot of times I get these messages and I don't know what they mean, but those that are close to her, you know, they would have a more um, idea of what this could mean. Excuse me, family. I'm gonna show you that. I'll show you that one. Okay. Sometimes spirit reveals a lot of personal things, okay? And I want to stick to the subject. So give me a minute. That's interesting. I put a card back in, it came back out. That's weird. I put one card back in, it came right back out. Hmm. I'm gonna keep these two so I can show you what I'm talking about. I don't know. I really don't know what they mean. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what they mean pertaining to the case, but the spirit is like forcing. Well, not really forcing me to do anything, but it keep coming back out for whatever reason. Okay. Okay. Let's get with it. Now, I cannot tell you what this means, family. All we know that she was found at a park, but we do not know where she was before she ended up at that park. Okay. I'm just going to show you this. It has here near hotel or motel. All right. Near hotel or motel, or the top is around hotel or motel, or behind hotel or motel. I don't know what this means, but I'm just showing it anyway, okay? Something about a hotel and a motel. It has here, my friend is my enemy. Something about a friend. Somebody turned on her, okay? My friend is my enemy, and that's allegedly. It has here, this is the person that's involved, okay? This is pretty much, they are very arrogant, and this is how they're thinking. They are saying, I can. See that? I can. I have. It's like they saying I can do this, and I have her. That's what I get when I think about the Joker. Okay, they're very arrogant. They gloating. They're saying I can and I have, as though I'm gonna get away with it. Okay, look at that. This is the top up here. This is the top. It popped right back up again. It says I have, I can. That's crazy. It has here another family stolen. So it's like it's speaking about like someone abducting somebody, someone taking a family member of someone, and somebody did. I mean, we don't know if she was actually abducted or anything or taken, but all we know is she was found deceased. Okay, but we don't know where she was before she ended up at that park. But it has here another family stolen, whatever that means. Okay, I can. It has here another family. So that's weird. And let me say this also, family. Let me say this also. Now I know I've been saying, uh this sound like something pertaining to relationships. But now let me say this is a big time allegedly, okay? Now if Janelle was not in a relationship in the present, or she did not have an ex-boyfriend. Allegedly, did her mom do her mom have an ex-boyfriend? Because somebody wanted revenge. I just want to put that out there. Somebody wanted revenge. So, do the you know, did the mom break up with somebody and wants to move forward and start over? I'm just saying because, when the spirit reveals things to me, it reveals those secret things, all right? And if this is the case, if the spirit's not talking about Jania, was in some type of relationship, or somebody could have been infatuated with her and she rejected them, uh, it was the mom dealing with somebody that was interested in her, and she rejected them, or did the mom have an ex-boyfriend and she no longer in that relationship and she's trying to move forward, and they feeling rejected, and they want payback, because it can go either way. It can go either way. And the only reason I'm saying that because I'm looking at this right here. It says, I have, I can. Another family stolen. See that? Another family. It's saying something about another family. So had this family been through something like this before with a loved one, that was murdered, or that's or missing? Cause this one is throwing me for a loop right here. Okay. So we got here, I have, I can. We got here, I have, I can. Now, this popped up first. I don't know what this means because we know she was found at the park. Okay. And we know it's also a cover up as well. Okay. But it has here outside of the road ditch. All that I could think of, it might be some evidence somewhere outside of the road, a ditch. And then this is saying near or behind a hotel or a motel. So it might be some kind of evidence that was left. Okay. Now, I put this card down and this came out. Okay. This came out like those spirits saying, we share it, share it. This says off road, backwoods, back road, wooded area. Okay, I just think that's interesting because this says outside of the road. See that? Outside of the road, ditch. The key word is ditch. And you know how a person could be like in a car and they throw things out of the car while they're continuously driving. A lot of times people have evidence and stuff. They just throw things outside of the road. That's what popped up in my spirit more than anything. You know, somebody may have thrown something personal of hers outside of the road because you know, one thing I don't know, you know, was her phone with her when she was found. And then if it wasn't found, maybe her phone is outside of the road somewhere. Somebody may have thrown it outside of the road. I'm just saying, okay? Especially if her phone was not found. Um, hold on, family, hold on. And look at this right here. Look at this. It says couples not happy. Couples not happy. Fights. See how they're like different timelines? Now this is speaking from the perspective of a couple. This says this represents like it says in harmony, but it represents lack of harmony. It says disagreements. See there? Disagreements, fights, couples not happy. See, in this particular timeline, you're looking at a couple, and then we saw the card right here that says endings, like a relationship came to an end, but somebody is upset about that. Somebody feels rejected. Somebody wants revenge. So, you know, at the end of the day, we're looking at some type of relationship that went to the left, either with baby girl Jania. And then we saw the card saying mom knows something. It's more to the story. So could it be allegedly mom, you know, was seeing somebody and that individual felt rejected because somebody wanted revenge. That's all I'm saying. Somebody wanted revenge. Okay. And please know people that you are involved with, you know, if they can't get to you, a lot of times they will, you know, do things to your children. You know, okay. And that does go on. Um, okay, going down this way. It has here. I think I did this one already. Yeah, I think I did, but I'm gonna show it again. It says fight turns deadly, trauma, cover up. Okay, I'm going one more time. I'm going to end this reading. Okay, what's going to be is going to be. But at the end of the day, Jania knows the individual. Okay, and we're looking at some type of relationship. If it's not Jania, presently in a relationship, you know, well, I'm not gonna say present in a relationship, but if it wasn't Janelle, as far as having an ex, okay, and only her family would know about this, or her mom, or her, you know, best friend. If it wasn't her ex that wants her back, whoever this ex is, they should know who this person is, right? That person needs to be questioned. That's all I'm saying. But if that's not the case, it could be allegedly her mother could have been in a relationship that she's no longer in. Because we're looking at an ex, we're looking at it ending to a relationship. Somebody wanted revenge, okay? That's all I'm saying. And all this is allegedly. But please know when I'm doing my reading, there's a lot of truth in it. It may not be the whole truth, nothing but the truth, but it's a lot of truth in my readings. Because the spirit realm knows all things. Okay, we'll go around one more time, okay? Me tell your story. Okay, I decided to put an extra one on there. Okay, going out. Hmm. Some of these cards are kind of like out there left field, but I'm going to share them anyway, okay? This is the first card right here. It says, not in the area, moved, outside of area, taken. See that? The only thing I can think of when I see this card, it's like somebody took someone, but they took them outside of the area, okay? But it has here moved, okay? Like she was moved. She was taken and they moved her to another location. That's what I'm getting from this, but I'm just sharing it anyway, okay, family? Uh, it came up for a reason, not in the area. Maybe it could be evidence or something. I don't know. Or the suspect left. I don't know. But it says not in the area, moved outside the area. Okay. Yeah, right here it says taken, whatever that means. But we know that she was found in the neighborhood area at the local park. Okay. It has here question power, lead control, authority. Now, authority can be a parent also. Okay. Or a person that has authority position. Um, question power of authority. Watch out for another card on the screen. Question power authority, lead control, protect. So when I get a card like this, this tells me about authority, like question the authority. And that can be like a cop, okay? Or parent, because parents is authority figure, but it's somebody that has authority position, that holds an authority position. But anyway, it's just saying question the authorities. And I've already let many of you know already that they might be turning a blind eye to this case. And I'm only saying that due to lack of evidence, as well as due to lack of not knowing who the suspect could be. Okay, as far as their leads running dry, if you know what I mean. Okay, or how did they say it? When they leads get cold. When they leads get cold, yeah, the family gonna have to really stay on them. Okay, stay on the authorities. Keep this case open. Stay on the authorities. Let me see something. Okay, I did it already. It has here. I don't know why this keep popping up. It says question friends. It says question friends. And on the bottom of this one, it says, look at that. My friend is my enemy. It says on the bottom, it says, my friend is my enemy. Can't hardly see it, but that's what it's saying. My friend is my enemy. And question friends. Hold up, family. Okay. It has here car accident. Okay. But as far as we know, we don't know anything about no car accident, but there are other words that are on here. It has here severe injury, meaning to the body, and it has here death. Okay. And we know that a baby girl passed away. So, and there was severe injury. And since it's the second time severe injury popped up, we've seen this earlier also. Severe injury to the body that leads to death. See that? But was it a car accident? If all we know is that she was shot and her body was at the park. That's all we know, okay? But what stands out to me is severe injury, you know, that led to death, okay? Right here. See, now it's popping up. Look at that, jealous and envy. And I mentioned jealous and envy earlier. So something about jealous and envy. Somebody was jealous of her also. I'm gonna show that. Right here it says the individual is obsessed. So they was obsessed over her, okay? They were obsessed over somebody. Let me just say that. Whether it be Jania, due to somebody felt rejected, or the mother. It's one or the other, okay? And I'm only saying the mother because yeah, she was not in a relationship due to having an ex. I'm wondering, was her mom in a relationship due to having an ex? That's why I'm saying this. I'm trying to keep two options open. Okay. But anyway, it has here the individual was obsessed and unbalanced. It has here someone will speak up. And that's good. Okay. This is the most hopeful card I've seen in this deck. So, family, whoever's watching, someone will speak up. Kudos for them. They know. So somebody knows something, okay? And they what? Will talk. They will talk. So someone will speak up, okay? Okay. Let me see something. Now, family, I'm gonna go around. I said I wasn't gonna go around again, but I'm gonna go around one more time. Now, let me throw another scenario out there because I'm seeing these two right here. Okay, I'm seeing these two right here. It's kind of bothering me a little bit. Okay, it has here, my friend is my enemy. Then it has here, question friends. Now it has friends with an S. It can be maybe just a friend, but it has friends with an S. That means there are others that are in the know, but they're staying silent. Okay, but out of these so-called friends, shall I say, one is very what? Obsessed. It could be a male or a female, okay? It could be a male or a female. One of them is very obsessed. All right. Now, I know I was saying ex. A lot of times you thinking, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or whatever. But see, that ex can be a friend also. Did Jania have a friend, someone that she was cool with, and she just stopped fooling with them? Just saying. Because somebody wanted payback. Somebody wanted revenge. Okay? Somebody felt rejected. That's all I'm saying. And if it's a female quarrel, females can do the same thing the guys do. 'Cause if it's not a male, it can be a female. I'm just saying. But the key word is friends. Okay? And we're not like I'm saying, we're not dealing with an ex like a boyfriend. It could be a female. Okay? It could be a female. But look at that. This is what she was dealing with, jealousy and envy. And she wanted to move forward. All right? She wanted to move forward. But somebody felt rejected. And they were also obsessed and unbalanced. But according to the spirit, someone will speak up. Okay, they know. Someone will speak up. Look at that. Friends. Look at that. Question friends. Somebody knows something. That's all I'm saying. Somebody knows something. There's always somebody that knows something. Let me go around one more time, and I think I feel good with the information that I have received so far. At least we know somebody that she knows. Okay. All right, baby girl, tell your story. Anything else you want us to know? Anything else you want us to know? What I'm doing when I see other things that pop up that I feel maybe had nothing to do with the case, I just give me a minute, family. I just want additional backup information. Hmm. Call me. When it comes to the spirit, you get to dig, and the spirit reveals all kind of things. Like I kid you not. It's like, what is this? Let me look at these two real quick. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you this card. Okay, I'm gonna show you this card. Now it says child wandered off, encountered. Hold on, I'm sorry. Encountered Joker. The Joker is the suspect, okay? It's a Joker slash suspect. Now it says child, but Jania is somebody's child. Let me just say that. Now, if you can imagine a little child in the yard and they wander off, okay? Picture that, a little child in the yard and they wander off and they run into a Joker. And the Joker is an individual that did the unthinkable, that kidnapped them, that abducted them, okay? That's what this card's trying to say, is though wherever Janelle was, she had encountered, okay? When she left home, and she was on her little merry way going whatever she was going, she had encountered someone. And that individual was a joker, okay, the suspect. So wherever she was heading, she had encountered a suspect. That's what this card is saying, okay? Um, okay. This right here says secrets they know. So this card's about, someone knowing about some secrets, okay? Secrets they know too much. Secrets they know too much. Somebody wants to silence them, whatever that means, okay? Something about secrets. This just speaks about abuse, okay? I'm just showing it. I don't know why it came out. I'm just showing it. Give me a minute, family. I'm seeing some. Hold up. Because I really don't know what this means right here, or unless this is pertaining to, her mom. Um, but I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with this case. The spirit just revealed a lot of underhanded things. But something about abuse keeps popping up. I'm not gonna show this because I don't want to take this to where it's gonna be going a different direction. and it's going to confuse many of you. I feel like this is stemming from something else, okay? And to me, this is personal, and I don't want to share this, okay? As I stated, I like to be respectful when it comes to my readings. I like to stick to the point, okay? I like to stick to the point. But anyway, and I apologize if you're like, girl, just show it. No, I want to be respectful. Right here, this says false events narrative. So something about the storyline, I don't know who all been saying what due to how things played out, but according to the spirit, somebody is being deceitful, somebody's not telling the truth, somebody is creating a false narrative, okay? That's what this talking about. As far as what led up to baby girl being found at the park. Okay. This right here is talking about the suspect has a mental illness. They are unbalanced. I think I showed this already. Someone knows will not speak up due to fear. I just don't know what this means. I'm gonna show it, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I had a similar card that came out with this right here, but I don't know what it means. Okay, it's a lot of twists and turns in this case. Okay, it's throwing your sister for a loop. It says married spouse involved committed crime to the other. Now we know that no spouse has committed crime to the other spouse, but they can, commit crime to. All we know is a crime has been committed. Okay, we know a crime has been committed, but I still don't know what this means. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what this card means. What's sent after me is a crime has been committed. Okay, and something about a married spouse involved, whatever that means. Okay, whatever that means. It came out for a reason, so family, whatever that means. Okay, this right here says the individual, the suspect, has a criminal background. See there, a criminal has a criminal background. So whoever the suspect is, this is someone who's constantly in trouble all the time. They have a criminal background. So it could be somebody that's been in the system before also. Or constantly somebody always getting in trouble. This child was 15 years old. It says someone from school, a teacher or a student. So according to the spirit, someone from school, question someone from school, okay, whether it be a teacher or a student. Right here it says made bad choices, foolish, wrong choices. Okay? It just speak about someone making wrong decisions, okay? That's not for one's highest good, making bad choices. It has here requires medical help, emergency. Yeah, she was shot, so I truly believe had they gotten to her in time, it maybe could have saved her life. But like I said, did anyone hear any shots? They found her at that location at the park. Did anybody hear any shots? How did they know she was at the park? Who found her at the park? That's the thing, okay? But anyway, it says requires medical help in emergency. And lastly, it says authority corruption. Okay, it says authority corruption. Now, family, I cannot tell you. I'm seeing a lot of different energies. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of different energies. Now, let me say this real quick. This is authority corruption. So, when I'm saying stuff like this, you know, this could be possibly, maybe a cop that can be in the know. It could be some corruption going on with it when it comes to the police force, okay? Because I'm seeing authority corruption. Now this is not talking about a parent, okay? It's talking about someone that has an authority position. They abusing their power. 'Cause I keep getting abuse, as though somebody is abusing their power, okay? I keep getting that big time abuse of power, and then I saw something about a married couple. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what that has to do with baby girl, But then we also saw this right here, you know, about some, allegedly, uh, Jania could have came into some information. It has here secret they know. It's a secret they know, and someone wants to silence them. See that? Someone wants to silence them. It's a secret they know, whatever that means. And then I'm seeing authority corruption. So, it's a lot going on here. And if that is the case, I'm just saying, if that is the case, I see why a lot of people want to stay quiet, especially if when it could be a authority figure that's playing a part in this right here. Okay, that alone will have people just keep their mouth quiet, okay, due to fear, all right, because they just don't want to get involved, shall I say. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out 4 spreads, and I'm going to end this. I apologize because towards the end, as you see, other things start to come out, and I don't know if it have anything to do with this case. It could just be other things that's going on. A lot of times, I pick up energy that's around the individual, as far as other things that are playing out as well. Okay. Anything else for me to know, Janelle? Anything else you want me to know? 4 more cards. Give me 4 more cards. 4 more cards. Put them back in. Anything else you want me to know, Janelle? 4 more cards. Anything else? Anything else you want me to know? All right. This is it. I keep getting the same card. That's weird. Look at that. Obsessed, unbalanced. Somebody is obsessed and unbalanced. It has here, watch the company you keep, Joker around. It says, watch the company you keep, Joker around. This popped up again. I cannot tell you why, family, because I don't know all the details in this case. It says accident. It says drowning. It says drowned on the bottom. So this speaks about an accident and drowning. As I stated, she did drown because she was bleeding eternally because she was shot, okay? But as far as actually drowning, I don't know anything about that. Um, as far as, as far as her actually drowning like in water, I don't know anything about that. But a person also can be drowning in their emotions when they are upset also, okay? So this came back out. This says around or behind or near hotel or motel. This keep popping up. I can't tell you why it's popping up. Okay, there's evidence somewhere. Okay, can I tell you why that's popping up? It's popping up for a reason. And this is the last thing. This is the last thing that popped up, family. Okay, because this is my last one. It says couple. Okay, we're looking at relationships here. Couples not happy. See that? Couples not happy. See that? Fights, disagreements. Okay? Not in harmony. Not happy, not in harmony. Couples not happy. Fights and disagreements. So anyway, I'm through this case. My condolences to her family. I send you all my love. I lift you up in prayer. I pray that you continuously fight for Jania and get justice for baby girl. Um, I know it was a lot of scenarios that popped up in his reading. I apologize. When the spirit gets to revealing things, a lot of times revealing a lot of things that may not really pertain to the case, but it's a reason for everything. Please know that. It's a lot of underhanded things that were going on behind the scenes, and the spirit was revealing it. But my prayers that the family, keep fighting a good fight. I lift you up in prayer, and yeah. My condolences to you, and yeah, keep fighting for baby girl that she gets justice. But let's stay in prayer and be hopeful that someone will speak up and speak out, because if they don't, this case, the way it looked, the family might even get justice for baby girl, because what I'm picking up is in the present, I'm insisting that right now they don't have a suspect. They don't have the eye on nobody right now. But anyway, I'm through this case. Much love to you all. As you see, I did an hour and 30 minutes as a labor of love. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye for now. And rest in peace, baby girl Jania.